Hello, my name is Alejandro, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to make a good impression. For me, this is important because it happened to me that when I met some people, even people my age, I do some wrong actions and bad expressions, and I'm not going to lie to you. This made me very sad. Also, there is another risk, and that is that when you are obsessed with having the approval of everyone you meet, you use some manipulation tricks. In the deep world, it is called seduction, so both extremes are bad. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a good impression correctly without going to these extremes. So, the first thing you should know is that you should keep in mind that you are interacting with someone special. Yes, imagine that you are talking to the most important person in your life. Then you know that you have to talk to him or her with respect, humility, and most importantly, with love. Show your words, gestures, and actions with that person with love. So now, the next factor is with yourself. But first, I am going to tell you about an experience, and that is that when I was younger, I had many insecurities. I was always ashamed of my actions. I think I was like that because in my childhood I had some bad experiences with my family and also with my friends. So, for most of my adolescence, if you ask my mother, she will tell you that I was a sad and a violent child. So during my adolescence, I found a unique solution to all these problems. Through shame and insecurity, I learned that you have to accept yourself as you are. The important thing is that you have to accept that you have bad aspects and bad habits. But even with all that, there is a person who accepts you as you are, and it is Jesus. He loves you and is enough for you. From sadness, I learned that when you feel like this, you always have to think about two questions. The first is, how important X thing? Remember that you must not only act with love towards people, but you must also love yourself. And if you love yourself, then you must be humble and you must despise what is bad. So, if your sadness has to do with being offended or wounded in your ego, you have to change that because that has nothing to do with Jesus and his purpose. So, if it has nothing to do with Jesus, then it should not affect you. And the second question is, what is the meaning of X thing that is happening to me? Remember that if you accept Jesus, now He's transferring you to His will, and His will is good for all of us. So remember that this difficult situation that you are going through is for a good and perfect purpose, and you will have your reward in the future coming kingdom. Well, practicing love and being a cheerful and trustworthy person as God intended will be the case to making a very good impression on people because they will see you with your heart and not with your appearance. Stop thinking that you must have a perfect appearance. By this, I mean a lot of money, a perfect job, uh, a perfect body, perfect skin, wearing expensive clothes, expanding your knowledge, etc. And just bring tons of love and be loved by God. Thank you.